Hello.
Hi.
Hello, it's Mrs. Jones again and Fred, and we're here to do some maths. Now, last time we were here, me and Fred, we talked about some mathematical language like height and width and length and distance. Today, we're just going to concentrate on how long things are, the length of things, okay? And Fred's going to be my assistant, aren't you, Fred?
Am I?
Yes, you are. And we're going to be measuring Fred's body parts. I know. And we're going to be looking how long they are, but we're not going to measure with a ruler. Oh no. We're going to use some string. Yeah, you don't need to bite it, Fred. And we're going to be looking at his the length of his different body parts using string to measure.
Oh.
Okay then, Fred, let's start. So the first thing I'd like to measure is your arm.
Oh.
Okay, so if you put your arm just there.
Yeah.
That's all right, don't worry. I'm just going to get the string. I'm going to put it at the top of your arm like that. And I'm going to put it to there. And then I'm going to snip like that. Okay?
I thought you was going to cut me.
Oh, don't be daft. Very careful.
Oh.
Right, so I'm going to get my string, because that shows me, Fred, how long your arm is.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going to stick that on there, like that. So that's your arm, Fred. Little stick. That's being a bit awkward. Oh, dearie me. There.
Good.
Okay. Now this time, Fred, I want to measure your leg. Okay? I'm going to put your leg like that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to get the string, like last time. I'm going to put it at the top of your leg.
Oh.
Like that. You could perhaps hold it for me. Like that. And I'm going to put the string to the bottom of your leg and make a snip. And there I have the length of your leg, Fred.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's just sit you there a minute, Fred, just while I do your leg. So we've got Fred's arm and now we've got Fred's leg. It's just really tricky to get it stick on the board. Oops, oh dear. Let's get some more blue tack, I think, as it keeps falling off. Getting a big blob of blue tack. That's better. Right then, Fred. So we've done your arm, we've done your leg, and now I'd like to do your foot. Okay, you can put your foot there, and then I'll get a piece of string and I'll put it to the end of his foot there, and where his foot ends, and make a snip. So that is Fred's foot. Okay, so then, Fred, we've measured the length of your arm, the length of your leg, and the length of your foot. Now then, this is some questions for you, Fred.
Uh-huh.
Right, I want to know... Oh, somebody's been drawing pictures on my board. Is that you, Fred?
Oh.
Drawing pictures of himself on my board. Dearie me. Now then, Fred, I want to ask you a question. Which one of your body parts was the shortest?
Oh.
Let's have a look then. So if you remember, the top one was your arm.
Yeah.
The next one was your leg.
Yeah.
And the last one was your foot. So which one do you think is the shortest? Oh, that's a bit tricky, isn't it? Oh, I can see the end of the string there. So it's only just, isn't it, Fred? But I think it's your arm.
Oh.
I'll draw your arm. Okay, and which one was the longest, Fred?
My leg.
Your leg. Your leg. Okay. Now then, Fred, can we put them in order from the smallest to the biggest? Now remember, what did we say was the shortest?
My arm.
His arm. And then, so what would come next?
My foot.
His foot. And which one was the longest?
My leg.
His leg. Now then, one last thing that we need to do, me and Fred. So, here I am. I want to measure my foot. I'll use my slipper.
Oh.
So I'm going to put my slipper there. I'm going to put the string at the end where the slipper is and where it finishes. Whoops. Make sure it's at the end, Mrs. Jones. And then I'm going to give it a snip. Okay, and I've got the length of my slipper.
Mrs. Jones,
Yes.
can you move it?
Why?
It smells.
Well, really. Right. I'm going to get some blue tack. And I will put plenty of blue tack on so it sticks. Oh, there we go. Now we can see Fred's foot and my foot. So which one is the longest out of my foot and Fred's foot?
Mrs. Jones is the longest.
And whose is the shortest?
Mine.
Okay. Well, that's me and Fred done now.
Have I done?
Yes, you have. And at home you could have a go at doing some measuring with some string or some wool or some ribbon and have a go at measuring your own body parts. You could get a grown-up or a brother or a sister to help you. You could also measure your other grown-ups in the house, measure their feet and see who is has the shortest and who has the longest. You could also do what me and Fred's done, and you could think about what order they might go in, starting with the smallest to the biggest. Okay, have fun doing some measuring. Bye-bye.
Bye.